What we set out to do initially, I think we are halfway there with chapter 1. So even we are also excited as to what chapter 2 is going to be.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Sim, joined by the beautiful Mandeep.
Hey everyone!
And guys, we're back again with the final part of the golden stories of KGF. So this is episode 4. We've only checked out 3 others, guys. Make sure you watch those and then come back on episode 4. But so far, everything we've learned so far has blown out the way. You know what I mean? Our appreciation for the movie has gone even higher than before. Thanks to all this behind the scenes and golden stories and World of KGF videos. You know what I mean? It's opening up our eyes on how the music director did all the hard work, how the cinematographer did all the hard work. It's really brought out all these important people and what they went through when they were filming KGF or were planning to film KGF. You know what I mean? So we can't wait to see what this episode 4 is going to bring. This is titled Junior Artist. So I'm really glad they're focusing on the younger and the junior artists as well, who don't get much recognition these days. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into the reaction for episode 4, guys. There we go, guys. Episode 4.
ಸಿನಿಮಾಲಿ ತೆರೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೀರೋ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. ತೆರೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಹೀರೋಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಹೀರೋಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಜೂನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಜೂನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ
ಒಂದು ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಗೆ ಬಂದವರು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಖುಷಿಯಿಂದ ಓಡ್ಬರೋರೆ KGF ಸಿನಿಮಾ KGF ಅಂತ.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ 1000 ಬಂದ್ರು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡೇ 400 ಓಡೋದ್ರು, ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು
So many of them.
ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
Huge crowd.
ಕೆಲವು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಗಮನನೇ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲವರು.
ಒಬ್ಬ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ನೋಡ್ತಿರೋನು, ನಾವು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಟೇಕ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಮೂಗಲ್ ಕೆರ್ಕೊಂತಾರನು, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ತಲೆ ಕೆರ್ಕೊಂತಾ ಇರೋನು, ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ಜೂನಿಯರ್ಸು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಣೋ, ನೀನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬನಿಗೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ದು.
ಅವ್ರದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪುನಿ ಅಂತ ಒಬ್ಬ ಅವ್ನು ಲೀಡರ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
Punit has done a fab job in handling everybody.
ಅವರು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು.
ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಲೆ ತೆಗೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿರೋರು. ರಾವ್ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್, ಅವರು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ನಿಂತು ಒಂದೊಂದೂ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ತಲುಪೋ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ಗಳಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಡೆಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಚ್ ಮಾಡಿಸೋದಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಸಿನಿಮಾನ, ಅದು ಒಬ್ಬ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಊಟಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿ ಆ್ಯಂಬುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಫೈರ್ ಇದಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು.
ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಹೆಸರಿಗೂ ಇನ್ಸೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಿಕಾಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ.
ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ವಿಜಯ್ ಕಿರ್ಗಂದೂರ್ ಒಂಬಾಳೆ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ನಿಜವಾದ ಹೀರೋ.
ಒಂಬಾಳೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರು, ಗಾಡ್ ಹೆಸರು ಒಂಬಾಳಮ್ಮ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ ಹೆಸರು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಒಂಬಾಳೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನಂದು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಒಂಬಾಳೆ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾನರು
What we set out to do initially, I think we are halfway there with chapter 1. So even we are also excited as to what chapter 2 is going to be.
Oh my god, that was so good. You know what I mean? All these background stories, behind the scenes stories, they're so incredible to watch. They're so interesting. You know what I mean? The thing is, all these junior artists, no one gives them the credit they deserve, usually. So I'm so glad that KGF, or the people behind KGF, are giving them some screen time or appreciating their work, their involvement in the film. That's a great thing.
That's a great thing.
You know what I mean? I'm not sure if Yash said this exact statement, but if I could understand it correctly, if I interpreted it correctly, I think he said something like, we need to appreciate the importance of the junior artist.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I heard the word importance of junior artist, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
that what he meant was we need to appreciate all those guys.
We are just concluding from his speech.
Yeah, so that's what I can make out of it. But those junior artists, every one of them has a critical role to play.
Yeah.
They might not be the face of the film or the face of the industry, but their involvement is just as important as any other character in the film.
Yeah, they have played vital role in the movie.
Yeah, they played such an incredible role in the movie. I mean, first of all, to have that's such a large group of people. So there was like 500, 600 people there.
Yeah.
To coordinate all of them, that's an achievement in itself.
That's very tough job.
Yeah, that's an incredible job. I think they were saying Puneet is the one person who was handling all
them,
those guys,
yeah.
and he was doing a fantastic job, and he did a fantastic job. If you can see in the movie, you can tell. But to coordinate all those people, that takes a lot of work.
Yeah, that's a big headache.
Yeah, you have to make sure everyone is doing the right part, because if you have 100 people, you can't have one guy in the middle somewhere not doing what is required. Then you have to do the whole scene again, and everyone has to do the thing again.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure every person knows exactly what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
That means training or teaching each individual person that this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to look scared here, or you're supposed to look frightened here.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure everyone is following those steps.
Yeah.
That's a tough job.
Yeah, it's necessary everyone to follow those steps in order to save the time also.
Yeah, to save the time as well, because you don't want to take too many repeats. Save on your budget and you save on your cost.
Right.
But Puneet did incredible work.
Yeah.
Handling that amount of people. And the one thing that I'm really happy was that they all got food, you know what I mean?
So good of them.
Yeah, that was really all of them, to give them all food.
Yeah.
That just touches your heart.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm so happy that they were all offered food on set. It could just be easy for these guys to say, okay, now it's break time, just go get your own food.
Yeah, it's over, you can go wherever you want.
Yeah, but these KGF guys and the standalone industry really looked after the junior artist, which is incredible.
Right.
Not a lot of industries do that these days.
No.
And that's just such a shame, you know what I mean? These days, these big industries are forgetting the importance of the junior artist.
Yeah.
But these guys are really incredible for showing support. And that's why I'm pretty sure they said that it's all thanks to the producer. Because obviously it's the producer who puts the money in.
Absolutely.
And the budget in for all the food, everything that goes on for the film.
Yeah.
So he must have said, I want all of you guys to be fed at all times.
Right.
No one's staying hungry on my watch.
Yeah.
And that's incredible. You know what I mean? So hats off to the producer.
Yeah.
He's a hero as well.
Yeah.
To make sure all those guys are fed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a big thing. You know, a lot of people in India are struggling with food and people starve as well.
Of course, that's sad.
And yeah, that was really good to see. That was just a heartwarming moment. But other than that, if you go back and watch some of the things they were doing, so they had all of them lined up and doing the banging scene.
Yeah.
So we see how they done that. So there was a guy directing them all harder. Or I don't know what he was saying.
Like this,
yeah, but I feel like he was saying just do it harder, you know what I mean? But that was really well done.
Yeah.
It's just amazing how they can coordinate so many people.
Yeah.
And then when you watch the film, it looks like these guys are natural.
And all thanks go to the Puneet.
Yeah, all thanks goes to Puneet and the junior artists as well.
Yeah.
Because their performance, now those guys, they can't control the performances, right? So they have to be really good artists as well themselves.
Of course.
And when we watch the film, all of them look like prisoners, look like they've been trapped for years.
As if they have been there or they have been born there.
They've been born there, exactly. And that's so talented. People underestimate their talents. Those guys are also actors in a way.
Yeah, they're always underrated.
They're underrated, because they're acting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, they're acting on screen. Those guys are not real prisoners of KGF. They're just all actors and who are talented, but unfortunately, they just didn't get the lucky break that some other big names got.
Right.
But those guys still, I mean, hats off to all the guys who are junior artists and work on films and don't get the recognition they
And
deserve.
without those junior artists, it would
It's
have
not
not
possible.
been possible for the KGF prison to
Exactly.
be created.
For any film.
Yeah.
Without junior artists, you can't have any film.
Yeah.
You need all those characters. You can't just have a film just with one main character. You know what I mean? Who else is going to be supporting him throughout the movie?
Right.
So that's where all those guys come in. But that was really good to see, guys.
Yeah. So good part was that they have given recognition to them.
Yeah, that was a good part. They gave recognition to him. And they were saying, I'm pretty sure the producer said that for all those guys, they had ambulance over there.
Yeah.
They had a fire brigade. I mean, they had everything ready just in case something happens on the set. Because they were working on a dangerous set. We know there was cyanide involved.
Yeah.
And there was fire, obviously, because a lot of the scenes involved fire.
Yeah.
So that's why they had the fire brigade. They had ambulance in case anyone injures themselves or
some kind of injury, emergency.
yeah, some kind of emergency. So they had all those things ready, which is really smart and really good. First thing you should do is put everyone else's safety first, and then everything else comes second. So that was really good to see, guys. See, if they hadn't done all these golden stories and all these behind the scenes, there was so much stuff we would have missed out on.
Yeah.
We would have just watched the movie and that's it. And thanks to all of you guys for recommending us or checking out these golden stories, because we didn't know they existed. Only because you let us know that we found out about them and now we're reacting to them. So thank you, guys. If you have any more incredible videos like this we should check out, make sure to leave a comment down below, guys. I'll make sure I check all my comments. And I'll take all your feedback into consideration. But if you enjoyed our reaction on episode 4, make sure you give the video some love, guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Really helps us out. And we'll see you in our next video. Peace.
Bye-bye.